What's up guys, Matt here with BigAppleAirsoft, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Magpul FPG, powered by KWA, so it's the complete gun version. So opening the box, we have the manual and a warranty card from Magpul and Spartan Imports. So now we have the actual gun. We have some sample BBs. I wouldn't use them personally. We have the hop-up adjustment tool, which is standard on any KWA gas pistol, or gas SMG I think. I'm not quite sure about the MP9 and MP7. It came with the oil, but I already used that up. And it comes with the mag. It's a 50 round Glock mag. It also fits in the ATP, so if you have an ATP, you can get the extended mag for the ATP, and that's it from the box. So now looking at the actual gun, it's mainly polymer. It's pretty much all polymer short of the necessary things like trigger, I believe is metal, slider release is metal, this part is metal, but the actual handle thing that you pull isn't, and the slide's metal. So we can start from the back. It's got a nub. This nub, these two are not, they're not sling nuts. You can't put a sling through there. This one is actually connects to that up there, and that's what holds the gun together, and when you pull it back, that's what releases. So you can't attach a sling there. It won't fold up. This hole, I'm not quite sure what it does. It doesn't connect with the barrel. It doesn't line up with the barrel when it's folded, so I don't know. Here we have just the stock. It's hollow on the bottom because that's actually where the Glock slide that's in it blows back. So, yeah. It has a little stamp made in Taiwan right there. Cheek rest is a little too far forward to be able to actually rest your cheek on it, even when you not have a full face mask. So usually my cheek is back here, so I don't know, depending on how you hold the gun. So here it had two pins originally that are flush with the gun, but since I want a sling on it, I've attached the Beta Project sling adapter, which is anywhere from $12 to $20. I had to get it online because they're kind of hard to get in New York at Strikeforce Sports. I asked them and they said you're going to have to order it online. So got it off GI, I think it was like $20. Now we have, moving forward, slide release, not ambidextrous. So when you cock it back, you see the slides back. Take out the mag. And you just pull it down just like a regular pistol. And then moving forward, these two things, they touch, I'm not sure if they touch, I think they touch the takedown for the actual Glock slide. I'm not quite sure what they do. I keep my finger on it when my finger's off the trigger, like when we're in staging or something, I keep it there just for trigger safety. But I'm not quite sure what it does. I mean, if you know, put them in the comments below. I think it may just be for realism because it does something on the real thing. Moving forward, you have the charging handle, which is ambidextrous. Not ambidextrous, but it can be moved to either side. We'll get to that in a second. We have the pistol grip. It has a little Magpul logo on both sides. Still polymer. Magazine catch is similar to a Glock, if you have a shot of Glock. Trigger is not two-stage. So, even though it has a Glock slide, Glock magazine release, not two-stage trigger. So, this regular trigger. There are no external safeties on this gun. No external safety. So the safeties, we'll get to that. It's something to do with the slide. And then moving forward, you have the grip, which is slightly angled. But you can hold it as a vertical foregrip. You can hold it like that. I even hold it sometimes. You can push the thing in and make it slightly down, make it the same angle as an AFG for the Magpul ARs and whatever. And then you have a little guard thing. I think it's for the real steel, just for realism. Orange tip is gigantic. If you don't like that, it's really easy to scrape off. Just take my knife and scrape it off a bit. And if you don't like it, you can easily take it off. This is FPG there. It says Magpul Industries Corporation, Boulder, Colorado, USA. So I guess where Magpul is located. We have the top carrying handle, which is removable. Just pull this and slides off. Slides back on. And then to take it, access the hop up, there's a nub here. You push that, pull the thing open, you can access the Glock slide. Pull back, and then you take the tool and you adjust the knob here. Clockwise is to increase hop up, and counter is to decrease hop up. So yeah. So now you can just take this top part off by pushing out, and then there are 2 circles that correspond. You just take that off. And now to change the fire selector, you can do this with that on. Just figure while I'm here. You lift this up, stock should swing down. Put that up, and pull the slide back. Lock it if you want. And then up is single. 1 dot single, 2 dots is full automatic. And then middle is safety. There we go. Now for taking this gun down, you pull the 2 things there like a Glock and it just slides off. But the magazine has to be out, and this has to be in the middle. Has to be in the middle, otherwise it won't go out. Looking at the internals, got not too hot of a recoil spring. It's very not a lot of recoil, and the barrel is an extra 2 inches from the pistol, so it gets you that much more FPS. Speaking of the FPS of this gun, because it's a gas gun and we live in New York, it has a range. In the summer, it's like 90 degrees. It can be shooting from around 260 FPS, maybe even more on a really hot day. And in the winter, it's like 300, because gas guns, the hotter it is out, the more the gas expands and the higher the FPS. So it's really variable, but it's perfect for CQB no matter what you do. And another note, on the back, we'll get a picture of this, but you see I have electrical tape here. That's because there's this little pin, and if the pin falls out during the blowback action, your gun is basically useless. So that's kind of a big deal. Now going over folding the gun, what you do is there's a little nub here, you push that in, the grip folds in. Then there's a nub on the back of the pistol grip, you push that, it folds out, the mag gets caught here, so you push it in. So it should look like that. You pull this up, it folds in, and connects with that nub there. Then you take your thumb, pull the charging handle, and it unfolds. Then you have to cock it back, and you're hot. So, now with the charging handle, it is movable. Like I said, to move it, you take off this top thing. What you want to do is you take a knife or a file or something. I wouldn't use a knife because the knife might break it if it's pointy. Scratch it or something. Using a little piece on my Swiss. Just push that through until it goes all the way through. Tilt it that way a little bit, and the spring should pop out. There we go. Spring and spring guide, keep those together. And then this thing will pop out. This is actually how it takes the slide back. This thing goes around the outer barrel and pulls it back. That's actually how it takes the slide back. Then you have this thing, which should come out through the slide, through the side. This is metal, this is polymer. If you want to move it to the other side, just simply stick it in from the other side, like so. Replace this piece. Slide it until it fits. There we go. And just replace this. There you go. Put it back on. Fold it up. And you're ready to go. You can also fold it without the mag in. That's what I do, because when I unfold it, I don't want the mag in. So, one more time. Alright, there you go. Now, another note on this gun is just the wobble. It's got a lot of wobble. Lots of wobble. That, and on the mag as well. I put a little tape on the mag that's easily fixable, but the slide kind of wobbles. I'm not a big fan, but it's no big deal. Putting this thing on, get it in a circle. I don't know if you can see, but the orange paint on the inside is starting to chip off. So One of the bad things about this gun is really the lack of a sling mount out of the box. This thing, if you want to pay 20 bucks for it, you can get one, or you can just like I made this little thing out of paracord, and it works fine. The only thing is it interferes with the sights, so, but that's if you want to do that. And this rail up front has just enough space for a M3 style flashlight, or a green laser, like you see one of our Arsenal videos. That green laser will fit on this, if you want to have a flashlight, you can get this thing. This is a $10 NC Star offset rail. What you do is you just put it on, screw it on, it fits perfectly, and that enables you to mount accessories such as this, which is my Eli flashlight. You stick it there, and I run a pressure sensor, which I just tape to the side of here, fits perfectly. That way when I grip the gun, I can press it. So overall, I think it's a good buy. It's $300 if you want to spend that money. It's upgradable, but the parts, it's kind of hard because it's a KWA Glock, which they don't make anymore. They call it the M series. You can find parts online at mainly Asian retailers like Red Wolf, eHobby Asia. I've never ordered from there, but they might. So, yep. Look for the shooting test and chronograph of this up soon. Big Apple Airsoft signing out. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and we're out.